The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I want to do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to another video. And I have started a discussion, which, you know, I want you guys to weigh in. If you haven't seen this video on my Off Tap Live channel yet, go check it out. It's the one called Why the Secrecy? Why? And yeah, I wanted to continue talking about it a bit more, and I thought, okay, well, look, I'm still in this zone. I want to talk about it. And unfortunately, I don't have anyone on my podcast right now to talk about it with, so I'm like still here, sitting here wanting to talk about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna freaking continue the discussion here on my Conspiracy Realm channel, because the people who really want to know and really want to continue having this chat and discussion and talk about and thinking about this are gonna come over here, and we're gonna freaking dive into this more in my, because I got a lot of stuff. You guys know I got a lot of things. I told you I've got my experiences. I've had things happen. Got my stories. I'm gonna share more of my stories. But like, here's the thing, man. I just feel it's by design. It's got to be. All this is by design. There's no accident. This is not accidental. Some people try to say it's all was a fluke. It was timing, the Big Bang, the whole everything, life. Nah, this is no accident. This has intentionally been set up. Everything is intentionally like this for a reason, and it ain't an accident. It's just not possible. It's not even, this ain't, matter of fact, I don't even know if I should put this on my Conspiracy Realm channel, what I'm saying now. This should actually just go on, maybe I will put on my Off Tap Live channel, or wherever you end up seeing this on one of my channels, wherever you end up seeing this, you're gonna see it. Because, yo, seriously, dude, this is not a conspiracy. It's just a fact. This is not an accident, dude. This is intentional. This is intentional. This is by design. I'm telling you, everything that you're experiencing, everything that is happening the way it's happening, this is by design, dude. This is not, there's no way that you're gonna tell me that this was just, oh, it's just a fluke. It just happened. Nah. We've intentionally been put here in this little space. And when I say little, I mean it is little when you think of the vastness of the universe. Like, we're like we're not even a grain of salt, dude. Grain of salt's big, is bigger than we are in the big scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even register, dude. It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And it's just like, you reach a point where you just, like, you really get frustrated by this, you know what I mean? Because you're like, dude, this is no accident. Why has all this come to be the way it's come to be? Why? You know, it's no accident. This is not a, oops. Look, all the freaking planets lined up perfectly to create this moment in time. No, dude, no. This is intentional. This is intentional. This has been intentionally set up like this. The answer is somewhere. That's what's even crazier. The answer exists. We can't access it, but the answer is there. The literal answer to this whole conundrum, whatever you call it, it exists. We can't access it. We can't find it. We don't even really know where to look. We might not be looking in the right direction to find the answer. But it is real, dude. This is by design. And someone's gonna say, oh yeah, it's God. God's designed it like this and everything, and this is how everything is. And sure, okay, from a religious point of view, sure. From a spiritual point of view, sure. You know, this is how it is. It's been set up, whatever. You know, we've been put here for have our human experience, whatever. Yep, go with your beliefs. You know, there's a million of them. There's a million thoughts. Scientists believe, oh, you came from an amoeba. Amoeba suddenly jumped and became a gorilla and all this stuff. Like, okay. Believe what everyone's got their belief, but ultimately, still, it doesn't add up. It still just does not add up. Doesn't matter. You could take whatever belief you want to take. At the end of the day, it does not make sense. I have a huge problem with that. I can't. It bothers me. It bothers me so much because it just does not. No matter whether, this is the crazy part about it. It's like whether you're spiritual, whether you're religious, whether you're a scientist, you know, whatever, you know, the scientific, the spiritual, whichever one you believe to be true, you're always going to hit the, you know, like, okay, Big Bang, all right, yeah, let's go with that. But how? Why? How the Big Bang just, like, what created that? What created the original spark? Let's go, like, how? How can something come from nothing? I mean, I am really smart. I have a freaking high, super high, freaking, like, amount of brain cell activity. Okay. Apparently, I have a pretty decent IQ. Okay, I'm pretty smart. But no matter how smart you are or aren't, you can be wise enough to figure out that something just doesn't add up, dude. You can do the who came first, the chicken or the egg thing, and even if in the most simplistic form, you're going to go, okay, yeah, egg, all right, but how'd the egg come to be? Chicken, okay, well, how'd the chicken come to be? You know, like, you're going to reach a point where you're going to be like, I don't know. People, that was a short version, you know, of course people go, oh, well, chicken came from God, God came from, you know, like, where? But, you know what I'm saying? It just drives me nuts, dude. I wanted to talk about this more. It'd be so much easier if I had other people to pick ideas with live right now. Should have freaking did a live stream maybe. But my live stream, the reason I haven't done a live stream in a while, because my freaking internet is so unreliable right now. I can't. I'm literally just beside myself thinking about this every day, because it's annoying. I don't like not knowing. It's the worst thing. I don't know if that's the worst part of it. I think the worst part is feeling like we're intentionally not being told. There's one thing not knowing, because if it was that, if everything literally was as it appears to be, that everything just suddenly kind of happened magically, like poof, and there's just the way it is, and we just accept that. Like, it'd be different if we could 100% somehow believe that to be the case, 1,000,000%, which is not possible, because it doesn't 1,000,000% make sense that that's the case. But there still has to be a start somewhere, something passes. You can't just go big bang, oh, it all started. Like, it doesn't. What start? There has to be more. You can't just say God and then just God appeared. Like, any choice you choose, religion, spiritual, scientist, the starting point doesn't make sense. There has to be something more. It just can't be. It just can't be it just because. That's madness, dude. It is madness. It just can't be just because it is. Because it just is. It just is. That's just the way it is. Like, we're just basically told to just accept it. It just is. That's just the way it is. Yeah. In the beginning was God, and God created the world, and it's just it. No, well, there's got to be more. It didn't start. It can't start there. It just can't start like that. It can't. God, if creation is a result of what we do, we create. God creates. Something had to create God, and then something had to create the thing that created God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it just doesn't make sense. It does not. It drives me nuts thinking about it. Because none of it. We're missing something here. We are missing something. It's huge what we're missing. And it's intentional. It's by design, and that bothers me because it's not an accident. If you believe that this whole everything was just an accident, dude, no, it is by design. This is an intentional setup, everything. But why? You always go back to the why. And how. Actually, if we will ever know the truth, not the truth that we're told or expected to believe, but this is the real of it, you know what I mean? Not the illusion of the illusion, but we're talking the real illusion, you know what I mean? Drives me nuts, dude. Anyways, I wanted to talk about this more, but sounds like a topic for a future live stream or a podcast or something. I don't know, I didn't know where it doesn't even make sense. It's probably a waste of time to even continue having this discussion with anybody because no one's going to be able to answer the question. Everyone's going to be saying the same thing. Ultimately, everybody, even Einstein could be here right now, and Einstein, okay, I get that part, but how about the very beginning, like before that, like why, how, what, like it just, you can try to explain it away, but there's a million times you're going to eventually reach a roadblock where you're like, yeah, I don't know, I have no idea. Why is that the case, dude? It stresses me out. Why can't we be allowed to know? Why would we be intentionally put into this little thing here? Why? Let me know in the comments below, do you think this is intentional, or do you think it's a fluke? Or do you think this is by design? Give me your thoughts. I'm gonna read your comments. I want to have a discussion around this. I need to talk about this. So the way we're going to do it is, since I obviously don't have the ability to just go live with this right now on a live stream or freaking do a podcast with other people and blah blah blah. What we're gonna do is I'm going to freaking, you guys jot all your information down in the comments of what your thoughts are on this topic. Let me know what you feeling, and then I'm gonna do another video where I read all your comments and we talk about it, and we'll just do it that way because we need to talk. We need to talk, dude.